Morning, everybody, and happy
Vlogmas!
Vlogmas! Yes, welcome back to Ok Aussie,
nearly
Matt and Dyan.
Banter VLOGMAS and I'm sad.
Oh, well, you want to do another Vlogmas? Should we start again?
Well, I do videos every day anyway, but I
know,
would
right?
be sad
It's just
to
Christmas
say
themed.
goodbye to Vlogmas.
Well, it's not over till it's over. Not over until the fat lady
It's
sings
no,
or the fat
no.
guy comes down the chimney.
I am a person of, as soon as it's...
Is it a bit bright in here? It's like these sunglasses are.
I know, right?
It's like, should I turn the lights down or something? You do look like a bit of a buzz. Anyway, I look like a bit of a drunk elf myself, personally, or an elf doing
It's
a
like
cartwheel.
a cartwheel, yeah.
Maybe that's the effects of last night's Christmas party. Excuse me. What are you doing with my... What are you doing with my bonbon? That's not how you open them.
Oh, I think I have a bit of anger.
I think
I
you
think
have
I need to
problems.
go to therapy.
Here, rip it.
That's just inappropriate.
Are you holding it properly?
Where's your class, man?
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Ready? Right.
I made it pop.
Okay.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. You make a lot of noise for nothing.
Yep, I'm a lot of noise and no substance. No, not really. I have substance.
Joke!
You guys know my
Hold on.
substance.
Christmas joke. This is look, dad joke. Do you want to read it?
Go for it.
No, do you want to read it?
No, I can't read it with my...
That's very true at the best of times. Oh, look, it comes with stickers.
Wow, it's a different
Can you
colour.
spot the difference? That'd be funny. I should get you to do that. There is no chance in a million years that
What?
she can spot the difference. She can't even work out.
I have facial blindness.
Go on.
So if I see
Go on, hold
someone
on.
out
Let's
of
try
their
this.
natural habitat,
That's the-
I don't know.
that's the
who
spot
they
the
are
difference.
For
Have a-
about 5 to 10 seconds.
Have a close look at it yourself. There are 10 things that are missing apparently in this picture.
Oh, fuck that.
No, no,
Hated
come on.
that.
Come on, go.
Hated that game.
Come on, let's, why did you hate that game?
This feels like special education.
It does feel like, go, let's go. Special education time. Memories triggered.
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 Triggered. Triggered.
Dyan has got this chromosomal disorder, 26q11.2 deletion syndrome. It means that she's had a bit of intellectual development.
I'm a wonderful
global development.
person.
Wonderful person, but educational
Hey?
delays. She may have spent a little bit of time, most of her life,
I'm
in
on LinkedIn.
special ed
You want to hire me?
before going on to TAFE and university and
joking.
becoming an absolute savant and a brilliant person. But anyway, she would
can't
you like
read.
your glasses? Because you can't see jack without
Spot
glasses.
the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yep.
first off,
First
there's
off.
a present missing.
Oh, okay. We've missed the present.
Okay,
No
so
worries.
there's a present missing
One.
under the tree.
Lovely.
And the reindeer
Reindeer.
has a different scarf on one to the other.
Okay, scarf is different.
That's
2.
2.
Yep.
You don't do 10. They used to
10.
do 5 and that was hard.
Go on, Danny. You're a high achiever.
Okay, this is to amuse children that look, Christmas is for
No,
children.
no, I think that's
Christmas
defeatist,
is for
honey.
children, okay?
You've got 2 things
For
out
us,
of 10.
it's just champagne, and did you see the video?
Yes.
Dancing.
apparently,
Okay?
and lots of singing
It's
at
just
the same time.
feast
Okay.
and fun.
What? I'm not letting you off on this. What are the other things?
You're like one of those boring relatives that's like,
Yep.
let's everybody calm down.
Calm down.
Let's just sit and have a little nice little chat.
It is very good for your cognitive capabilities to work on activities. That's why we do these activities that we're about to do today. I feel like I'm a teacher again. It's focusing your skill set, improving your abilities. You got 2 things missing. Come on, look it up. What's going on? Well, it's 10
I
things.
just don't give a shit. Don't care. That's what I say to my teachers too. Being autistic, I'd say that. I don't want to do that.
Christmas
It's
present
too
over
hard.
here's got spots and the other one hasn't. That's
You
3.
don't get a choice.
Baubles missing over on
See,
the tree.
in Denmark, it was
4.
like Steiner school. I didn't have to.
Yeah,
When I came to the city, I
yeah.
thought I was in prison. I thought it was military.
Military school.
I was like,
The reindeer's got a tail, this
they're
one
like,
hasn't.
"Line
That's
up,
5.
hands by your side. And I'm like, what?
Yes, that's how it works.
I'm not cattle.
Cattle.
Jeez. No,
Reindeer
don't-
thing there's missing as well. 6.
Oh my god, he's so boring.
I am not boring. These things are useful and good. Anyway, what was the joke? Knock knock. No, it's not actually a knock knock joke.
It's not a knock knock.
Joke. What do reindeer hang on their Christmas trees?
What? Rain?
Not funny. No, it wasn't the answer. So, what do reindeers hang on their Christmas trees? Ornaments.
They're not horns though.
I know,
It
right?
rains.
Well, they actually have horns. They have antlers,
But they're
actually,
called
to be
reins.
precise. What's reins? The reins are what you use if there's on a sleigh team and you're driving them with reins.
Ah.
Where did you think the reins come from? Oh my
Shut
God.
up.
Second joke. Charade. Oh, you have to do a charade?
Okay, now.
A film. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. So, you'd have to do a charade to show that. Okay, we're not doing that. Anyway, that's that one. What's in this
Big
one?
Fat Greek Wedding. Okay.
How would you do the
You
charade?
have to get married. I know you're 16 years old, but you're going to get married and you're never going to stop being married until one of you is dead.
This one's got stickers.
It's fun.
See? Yes, you get stickers
That's
in
Greek
this one.
wedding, right?
Yeah.
Then we're going to smash all the glasses and the plates because we're going to get so drunk.
They don't do glasses.
That we're gonna squash everything. We're gonna smash everything to bits.
Right.
Because we're so rich that we just don't care.
Because you've been such a good girl this Christmas season through
Ow.
Vlogmas, you've got 4 merit certificate stickers. There you go. You win.
That's so embarrassing.
Here's another joke. Why does Santa go down the chimney on Christmas Eve? Because it's
the
suits
narrative.
him. No, because it suits him, as in soot. That's not even funny at a really good level. I think they need to sack their joke writers personally. What's this? Question? What is understood to be the most popular karaoke song in the world?
Oh, I know. It'll be
Most popular karaoke song in the world.
hang on. I've got it. I just got it. She's passed away. I'm trying to think.
What is understood to be the most popular karaoke song?
Who's
No, not Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
No.
I will love you forever or something like that.
No.
Which?
It is actually I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Last night,
Karaoke.
the music. We were just, if you thought the Christmas carols was good, but you didn't see all of it.
Yeah.
And you didn't catch the best bits. But
No.
of
I
both,
think
of both of
Daisy
them,
in the
of both-
comments was giving me shit about my singing.
Thank you, Daisy. That's someone I went to school
I
with.
had thinks
and
about
I
that.
love her. And good on you, Babs.
Jeez, pick on the mat or what today? God, I feel like I'm fair game.
You have a special. I will give you something special next time I see you because that was.
Wow. Teaming up against Matt. So it's Team Di or Team Matt. Right, in the comments, are you on Team Matt or Team Di?
There's no competition.
There should be a
when
competition.
It's human beings.
This is Christmas.
That is disgusting.
Isn't family time at Christmas meant to be about competition?
But we had a lot of fun. I danced
It's
in
the
my
battle for
wheelchair.
Christmas.
I
Yes.
danced in my wheelchair.
You did.
But I got them going on the nut bush because they were wanting requests, and she come up to me and I'm like, nut bush.
Yeah.
Right? Nut bush. Then it was the Macarena.
Yeah.
And of course, I know the Macarena really
Of course.
well.
So then they were twisting and everything
And
else.
I was a little worried that some of them, because they're a lot older than us, most of them.
I was a lot worried.
But yeah, like
I did ask the question, where is the defibrillator?
No, I said to one of the wives, "Don't worry, the defibrillator is on site now. It's downstairs." And she
Yes.
laughed.
No, well, her husband did have a heart attack the last time
Let's
she
not
took her
talk
dancing.
about- Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
On holiday, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
It was good though. He was wearing a pulse oximeter on his wrist as well, so he could tell when
Good on
his
him.
heart rate was going a little bit too high from dancing.
Yeah, but his was going high, and I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to put mine on in a minute because mine goes well.
Yeah. It's
I was
not
about-
a competition
I was
about
to
how
say,
high your heart
let's
rate
have
can
a
go.
competition.
See?
And then
Competitions
I
at Christmas time. What
thought,
do I
but
tell
then
you?
I thought, no, that's very inappropriate.
It is very
And I could kill someone.
Yes, with a single
It's
thought.
not cool.
No.
I
that's
could
alright.
kill him with a single thought.
Yeah.
Do you see how that's a true saying?
Yes, it is.
When you say that from that Lego thing on
Star Wars
on
Lego.
Star Wars Lego
Yeah.
thing that you will find somewhere in the ethos. It's very
It's very
funny. You
on
have to
YouTube.
look it
Do a
up.
search for Star Wars
Um,
Lego.
But the Star Wars, I can kill you with a single thought. I can kill you with this tray.
Yes.
I just love that.
Well, at least I had
I
the
could watch it
nitroneedle
over and
spray if
over.
any of you decided to have
But
a heart
anyway,
attack, so that
like
was okay.
we
were
had
fine.
such a good time.
Yep.
It was. We did ABBA, the whole lot.
Yes.
I
Well,
mean, look,
anything to do with music
the
and
only
dancing
thing I felt
does him.
sorry for was like one poor granddaughter, and she was like, I don't think she knew any of it except for maybe the Macarena, and I thought, you poor thing.
There's a few eras out of
It's a
her.
little traumatic for her, and I said to her, don't worry, when I was your age, my parents did these big dinner party things and, dancing, and I used to be very traumatized.
She
Okay?
was having a good laugh. She was having fun.
They're on the alcohol, they're dancing, they're singing, and the music is weird. And these people that are normally very serious and very well put together are suddenly like twisting on the dance floor. I know the trauma.
Yeah,
So I
I know.
empathise with her.
Indeed. I'm surprised if people didn't dislocate a hip or pop
I
up the
was
patella.
worried for that.
Yes, I
was
think so
waiting
too.
for it, but everyone was joking about that. Oh, we've all got ambulance cover. It's all good.
Yes.
You know you're old when you got to say that.
Yes, it is actually
Or
that
6.
case. Now,
All right, so this one, as I showed you, it is...
it's Miniverse
So
time!
Miniverse is back after being... This is the one
MGA's
that was
Miniverse.
taken away
That was because of the...
because of stupid children.
Okay. Don't-
No, I'm
this was
joking.
meant for kids.
I'm joking.
It's meant to be a kid's toy.
Well,
It wasn't safe because
it's-
the resin component
it
doesn't
didn't
fully
have
set,
8+
and if
on
it breaks
there.
apart and they got it and they licked it and all that, so they
Stupid kids.
shouldn't lick them,
Stupid kids.
shouldn't swallow them. It's
I
dangerous.
don't know what
Change
kid
the
would
formula,
do that.
change the product.
I mean,
all good
stupid
now.
kids. I don't know what kind of
Supervise
kid
your
would do
kids.
that.
Supervise your big
I
kids
have
as
no
well.
idea what kind of kid would do that.
Supervise your kids.
You know, if
yeah.
that was given to me as a kid, I would never do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one. All right, so
I would eat it.
what type of Miniverse is this, sorry?
Okay, so this is Make It Mini Holiday.
Ah, the holiday one!
That's an American thing
That's
for
it.
Christmas.
This
but
is the,
we just, and you know, I don't know why you guys call it a holiday. No offense, I'm not attacking. I have a lot of 23andMe family in America. Shit ton. I'm
Yes.
like,
You're
why?
pretty much,
But I'm
American.
related to Alexander Hamilton.
Don't ask me how, but you are.
I am.
Yes, you are by your
Legit,
DNA.
right?
Yeah.
Down the line. But anyway,
Yeah, and Prince Philip, but let's not go there either.
yeah. And I'm thinking, why
Mm-hmm.
is it called holiday when your summer holidays are long, but that's mid-year, right?
Yeah.
Our summer holiday is at Christmas. So
Which
ours
is
is
our
a
long
big holiday.
break, yeah.
So I'm thinking...
But still a holiday, honey. Holiday's holiday. It's the festive
Whatever.
season. So this is the National Lampoon, as they call it on their advertising in store.
Didn't
Yep, National Lampoon, the bit of the Griswold's Christmas. It has the security tag on it still, which, by the way, beeps every time I
You're
go.
going right near the...
I don't care. I like to
Sharpie,
play.
Sharpie.
I play on the edge. I like to make sure that you've got a security tag on you so that you beep when you go through the store.
That looks like my mum's inoculation.
Inoculation for tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's got that on her arm. I used to always touch as a kid and go, Mum, what's that?
Yeah.
That looks bad. Did
Oh,
that hurt a lot?
A lot.
Then when I said to my mum, where do babies come from? My mum's very liberal, and she tells me a lot, as in, appropriate for a child.
Do you reckon?
But a lot. And I was
I
like,
don't think so.
I'm never having kids.
Therefore, it's not appropriate if
She
you're having
goes,
that feeling
really?
straight away.
I said,
Not age
yes.
appropriate.
Not having kids. She goes, but what about a husband, No.
No, not having one of
And
those either.
because I was raised Catholic, I was like, I'm going to be a nun. No, I literally said that for a very long time. And she was like looking at me. She's thinking like, this child is like, she laughed because she obviously knew that I was like a child and like getting my, understandings totally out of whack. But
Yeah.
she's laughing at me and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm getting mad.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
probably
no.
weren't watching too much of Sound of Music with Julie Andrews and
I'm
the,
like, I'm gonna be
the
a
Hills Are Alive
nun.
and you're going to be a nun.
I'm
Off to
not
the convent
having
with you.
children if it comes out of that. You kidding me?
Well, Immaculate
Are you
Conception.
stupid? I said, did it hurt? She goes, well, yeah. And I'm thinking, why'd she have to tell me
And
that?
she had to tell you that for an
Why'd she have to
autistic.
tell me that? And I'm like, well, why would you do
Be
it?
careful what you tell your autistic
Why
children.
would you do it?
Just
I'm
saying.
thinking you adults are stupid.
Right, well, you've safely got through the two outer layers into the
Boom.
inner product.
Does it look like a cupcake?
Yes.
Looks like a
it does.
cupcake.
It,
So
it looks like a
basically-
fruit pudding to me. It looks like the colour of the base of the fruit
yeah,
pudding
it's
that
a
you have.
fruit
The round
pudding.
ones, yeah. Microwavable fruit pudding. Or this. What the hell was that?
Last night we were doing it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's echolalia stuck in my head. Why were
Be
they
mindful
doing
of what
it?
your autistic person
All right,
picks
so
up
I'll
with
keep
echolalia
this
as well.
for the
She's such a parrot.
thumbnail so
Yes.
that I get it correct.
That would be
because
good.
you guys might want to buy it. Right, I've got my
It
drop
won't be
sheet.
available because it's only a holiday season edition. By the time they see this video, look at it and go, oh, I'd love to buy that. It won't be
There
in the store.
might be
I'm
on
so
the
sorry.
Christmas sales that
Might
no
be.
one bought it.
That's true as well. This was
Okay?
already
For a
remarked.
bargain.
This was marked down in price already because it was, you know what's like as it gets closer and
Because
closer
it
to
was
Christmas and things aren't moving through.
retracted as a company.
No, it wasn't retracted. This is the Christmas edition. This is all fine. I'm just saying as it gets closer to Christmas.
Yeah.
They know it's seasonal. It's set time period.
Yeah, it's a
Price
good
is down.
idea. I actually like that you've done this. I appreciate it
Yep.
because Vlogmas.
Indeed, we have
So,
no.
I
It'll be
hope it's
Christmas
next year
orientated.
too.
Normally, Christmas decorations for the tree is what I'm thinking it's going to be. But let's have a look.
Yeah,
Maybe it's got a
I'm
Christmas
thinking that.
tree itself
Right.
to put it on to adorn your decorations.
One package.
Adorn.
2 package.
Okay,
3 package.
that's very good. You have a platter,
Oh,
a round
a
thing,
tartan platter.
a tartan. It's a Scottish package.
Tartan. Green is mine
Well,
with
that's
a
a
bit
very
of red. So
Christmas
that's
tartan.
kind of like mine, a little bit.
Alright.
Little bit.
Wouldn't it be with pink, not red?
Boom.
Yours. How many little parcels are in this
No,
thing? Let's keep going.
red.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
Right.
of
Lots of
my
paperwork.
Uncle Rolly's kill.
Well, this is a bit like the.
Oh, hang on,
this is a bit like the health system and the disability
We don't
system.
need that.
Okay, well, I don't think we need that.
We
That's
need that.
7 different languages. We didn't need that because no one
another
reads the
packet.
instructions in this household, do you? No.
And then some.
Christmas vacation. Oh, there's lots of different things here that it possibly could be.
Yeah, so there's many possibilities.
Let's have a look. So, up
Now,
close and personal.
this-
This is the Miniverse Make It Holiday series. There are 4 to make and collect. It could be a Christmas tree. It could
Was there no
be the
gifting
Yule log.
yet? Hey, we haven't
It
done-
could be a charcuterie board. It could be a Christmas vacation moose cup. What the heck is a moose
Well,
cup?
I've got a table
It gives you
already.
instructions on the back on how to make each of those individual things. If
Look
it
at
is any of
this.
those.
I have a table, so I've got that. and a
Okay.
Gold stab.
This will be the
So, look.
Yule log. I can tell you straight up.
Look.
Yep, you're going to get
I've got
that.
a table.
It's going to have a gingerbread and it's going to come with a ham. You're going to make a Yule log.
It's a European Christmas with the
Yule
gingerbread.
time.
Can you see that? Great. Now, can we just like?
What?
I need the sound.
You
Hold it there.
want me to hold it there?
Yep.
Okay,
So
go.
you can. Have I got it? You got to make sure you get a good grip.
Get a grip on yourself.
Get it. That's rude.
Okay.
Oh, I got it this time.
Thank you. It's already here. I've already taken it out. I've already read it.
There's 2 do-do-dos.
Yes, I did the second one, remember? That's where your stickers came from, the second
Oh,
one.
you've got like lots of stickers. Oh, that was not
There's some
fun.
rubbish under there as well for you.
That was... Do you want to put a hat
No,
on?
I don't. I've got a hat. I've
Well,
got an
in
elf.
my household growing up, it was essential and it was forced to put
Yeah.
your thing on. And then
More
it was
Christmas
like...
trauma, putting the hat on.
Yes, and I remember sometimes, you know, my aunties or whatever, or one of us will say when
Yeah.
the main people have walked away from the table, we had a massive table, big family. They're
Yeah.
like, you know, it'd be like, do you think we can take it off now?
Yeah.
I know my pa would always be the one, but no, it's funny.
Yeah, sure. As the sweat is dripping
And I'm
down.
sure Nana
it's
wanted to say, yes.
colour changed your forehead
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the crepe paper has
but it
actually
keeps
soaked
slipping
into your
down and you're
skin.
trying to eat your food, but
You're
everyone's...
eating in
Do
44
you know
degree
all-
temperatures, Celsius that is.
Do you know all I remember growing up?
Yeah.
Was watching everyone eat in the bit where they're like a bit more quieter.
That's the only time it's
And
ever
they're
quiet.
pushing the hat up.
That's it, the hat. The damn hat.
And they're pushing... And I'm just like, they're trying to get, you know, because in our house it was etiquette and it was... And, you know, and I'm just thinking, oh my, this is exhausting, you know. But, yeah, if you took your hat off, Pa would be like, your hat has fallen off. Because he'd think, you know, why would you take it off? It's
Apple
fun.
sauce on your turkey, mint jelly on your peas. No?
No.
No special
No.
particular food types and meals.
We had rice included in our...
That's very English.
Yes, Nana used to put rice in there.
Not Australian trend, that one. I think she
We
English.
would have a lot of Dutch desserts as well as fruit. I
Okay.
don't think we
But what's the
had
actual main
fruit
meal?
cake. I think
Roast
we-
what? Roast lamb? Mashed
Gosh,
potatoes?
I think
Jacket
it-
potatoes?
I think it was roast
Roast potato? Turkey?
I don't know. I think it was a white meat.
Okay, so it probably was a turkey
But-
then.
Because
Or
we
chicken,
look, we
roast
used to have a
chicken, no problem.
Sunday roast all the time. So to us, and being that they were a sort of like very humble religion, and I know people might say Protestant Catholic is not a humble religion, but the way they did it was a humble
Everyone's
way.
interpretation, the way they do things, yeah.
Yeah, the way they did things was a humble way. But we had a Sunday roast every Sunday, a Sunday lamb. So it's like, it was just...
Another roast.
Maybe it was a
Like
different one
Christmas
each time.
Eve.
It was just... It was more about, like, the only thing was the feast. And then in our house, it was very strict like this. And I actually believe in the same thing. You know, Christmas is for kids. The feast and all of that is for the, you know, the family gets together and socialise. And we used to play games, as in, like, games where, I don't know, like, charades, whatever. Like, we would play games, you know, like sitting in the lounge room and you'd have all I remember is everyone just laughing a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And that's after sitting at the table feasting a lot.
Yep,
and
food
then,
coma.
And then it was like
And then the alcoholic
all our
beverages for
kids
Christmas.
were sent to the tree. Right, all of you, sit at the tree. And Pa would get up there and he'd be like, right, present time, because he'd love doing that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yes, the hats was it was an absolute sin to take off your hat. You were not allowed to take off your hat. Do you want the joke or not?
I've read it already. Catch up. And here we are. Okay, let's start cracking open the presents, you.
So, we got the table, and I've already... Take that away
I
from
will
me.
take anything sharp away
So,
from you. at that
you're
moment.
assuming that we're getting that one.
Well, are there
I
any other
guess
pictures? It's
no,
pretty easy to
there's
deduce, but like
not.
spot the difference. So
All
it's
right,
pretty easy
so-
to work out.
Glasses.
Now we're having the
I'll admit
glasses.
to being 50.
I'm glad you're bringing out the glasses.
Hi.
Oh, look, you can say, oh, shock. Good morning.
I've had these frames since university.
Right.
Look, different lenses, of course. I'm old.
Yes.
But anyway,
And your
right.
prescription keeps changing and deteriorating for some reason.
Oh, it's just called a syndrome.
Yes, it is.
Something like 22q.
And in fact, actually, it is.
something like
22q
that.
does actually affect eyesight deterioration. Also affects hearing. 180
I know
different
he's
plus
deaf as fuck.
clinical symptoms. Not me. I'm not the one deaf. Just saying.
You think
Just
it's
saying.
me?
Oh,
it's
I know it's
you.
I know it's you.
Deaf as a doornail.
Yeah.
Why do people say deaf as a
Oh,
doornail?
here we go with the sayings. The autistic literalism.
No, but
Right.
I need
Deaf
to know
as
facts.
a doornail.
Deaf as a doornail.
Right.
I remember hearing it from my
First of
family.
all,
I'm like,
What is a doornail?
I picture a doornail and I go,
A nail in the door. And why would a doornail be deaf?
exactly. Is it because when the door's closed you can't hear?
But what's the doornail? Have you nailed the door shut? Is it a nail in the door?
So the door's not nailed shut, it's open so you can hear.
Deaf
You
as
should be
a
able to hear.
doornail. So
You should be able to
doors
hear.
should have a nail.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If you know, comments, questions,
I
ideas,
really
suggestions,
don't
leave
know.
them below. There are some weird sayings out there. Deaf
Yeah,
as,
play on the highway.
deaf as a bedpost.
Huh?
Is that the other one?
We lived on a highway.
Yeah. But
Just out of Denmark, we
deaf
lived on a
as
highway.
a bedpost.
Not playing on
Is
it.
that the other saying?
Deaf as a doorpost, yes.
Doorpost, bedpost, doornail.
Doorpost.
I think,
Doorpost.
I think we might be mixing up our algorithms here.
Deaf as a bedpost. Deaf as a bedpost?
I don't
Do you
know.
think it's that?
No, I think
What
that might
would
be
that-
another variation. Some things morph as people distort. A bit like Chinese whispers. People hear one thing, particularly culturally, when they add their own variation to it.
Yeah, I
all.
know. I studied a lot about
Yeah.
that in psychology.
Suddenly we start
actually.
talking about deaf kangaroos up eucalyptus trees with koalas next. Anyway,
Soon
we'll
we'll
get
be
there.
sitting with certain old people around town and, you know, yes. Don't you remember, everyone, when you were growing up as a kid? I know with me, anyway, I don't know, but oldies were drawn to me. You know, they'd come up, because I had the
First of
Scottish
all, you had
big
squeezable
chubby
cheeks, yeah.
and I'd say, ah,
And you
with
believe
sore cheeks.
you would believe anything that
"Pa,
they
why,
say, sweetie.
Pa,
You're very
why does
entertaining.
everyone squeeze my cheeks? He's like, because they're so chubby. And I'm like, okay. Still didn't get it, of course.
They're probably
but I
led
was
to an
just
eating
like,
disorder.
well, it did, because
I'm
Pa
just
was,
saying.
there's many things that, well, there's definitely that in my family, I'll tell you that
Yeah.
right now, you know, like, a lady does not get big.
Yeah, you don't need a second piece of dessert.
So my pa would say, if you have a second piece of cake, he didn't mean it though,
No.
but he just meant health-wise. He's like, if you have a second piece of cake, then you're going to get fat.
Yeah.
But his version is just of health, and I don't know.
Okay.
It's stupid. Okay.
It is a bit stupid. All right, let's crack some of these things open, miss. I want to see what's in the packages.
Okay.
It's a bit like the anticipation around Christmas. Too many of the oldies
So,
chattering.
ooh,
The kids want to
it's
get to the presents.
It's
Come
a
on, crack them
baking
open.
thing. So, right, we've got the table. So,
Yes,
let's
it's
get
for the
going.
Yuletide feast, the Yule log.
So, can you get the crackers out?
Crackers.
And I'm going to open
There are
these
actually
up.
crackers in here. Let's have a quick look at
Ooh,
these.
what is that?
So, in miniature, these are the snacky snacks.
Oh, I've got the
Assorted
holly.
crackers. That's the actual good stuff packaging
Oh,
that you
wow,
actually
there's
get
a
in here.
lot.
100% happy, snacky snacks. Assorted crackers. Well, there's actually crackers in the box. You want crackers out, do you?
Can you get me?
Let's open up the cracker box.
This
is a cracker
This
jack.
is going to be like
Well, look,
sticky.
there are some crackers in here. I hope they're gluten free.
Ooh. All right, show that and that.
Okay, so other things apart from the crackers, which we've
And
just brought out as well.
To the normal one, guys.
We've got cheese to go on the crackers, a bit like a charcuterie board, isn't it, coming together?
I'll show them that.
And then there's some other things from the Happy Sun Farms. I believe we've got some strawberries,
Ooh,
blueberries
Christmas
are
tree.
tucked into there, and some slices of apple as well, as you can see from the back there. So this is an interesting
Christmas
concept.
tree.
We've got a Christmas tree.
I don't. Oh,
Yes, she has a Christmas tree. Christmas tree is a charcuterie board.
we got some bacon. Why have we got bacon?
No, it'll be prosciutto
Oh,
for
it's
your
gonna be the cheese.
cheese and crackers, of
Is
course.
it all the cheese?
So that's why you got this. This is to actually make a charcuterie board. I think they're tricking us.
Oh wow.
So you're actually
honey.
not. You've got the
Oh,
wrong
the
one.
honey is
Hold on.
the.
Sorry, it's not the Yuletide log.
Oh my god!
You need the other instructions. I'm so
No.
sorry. They've tricked us, us, because it
Oh,
came with
no.
a platter. That's the platter, by the way, the tartan with a gold lid. She's rummaging through. Did you find it? Okay, so
Give
the
me that.
charcuterie board with Christmas tree.
Chucking that away.
So all of the food.
Which one is it? Sorry.
It's the charcuterie board one.
Oh, isn't that trendy?
Can I show them the picture when
Right,
you finish?
I'm taking this. Motherfucker.
Are they annoying you?
They're getting caught in my hair.
Are they?
And
Is
it
that-
hurts.
is
I've
that
got
be-
fine hair, lots of it, rare hair type.
What about this
apparently.
one on the side?
Where?
What about your barcode?
Oh no!
I need to scan you at the checkout.
Ah, you're an asshole.
Gonna scan you
Alright.
at the checkout. I'm gonna crack this
Yeah,
open.
yeah, I should wear that, right? Walking
Yeah.
in and out of Kmart just to get them like going. She always steals, and I'll be like, I got nothing.
I
Pat me
always
down.
pick on the
No,
one
but
in the
then
wheelchair.
again, no, hang on a minute. No, don't touch me.
No.
Don't do that. Like, come
Just
on.
open up the bread, dry bread and crackers.
Imagine being patted
Loaded.
down. I'd be like, I'm autistic. Can you please not do that?
Stop touching me
Especially
like that.
like, you know, they're probably getting there so fast.
Now, the honey,
Alright, we've
which is
got
for
it.
the charcuterie board, is actually going to be the resin
Got the right
compound,
one.
which will actually stick
It's all
all of
fine.
this together. So let's bring you down a little bit so you can actually see the working space a bit more.
Can I have a wet wipe just in case I
A
get it on my
wet wipe.
fingers? Because, you know, I cannot be
Because
trusted.
you are a messy...
Oh, where did my little... Hey! Oh, there it is. All right, now I've got a little... I'll put it back in here, but I do keep toothpicks in here for these types of things because I can't see you. Well, I can't see me. I don't know why I need to see me to talk, but it's weird talking to nothing, right? You know, just the thin air. So this is a toothpick. They come in handy for these
Wet
types
towel
of
in
things.
case you need
Now,
that.
I need to heat up my heat pad, which I'm sitting on, which is rather awkward.
Well, wasn't that
Now,
lucky?
I've got the right one. So I've got the, on the back is the instructions.
Oops, let's show them this a little bit up and close. So, charcuterie board, that's the Christmas
Oh my
tree
goodness.
platter. It is a charcuterie board, or planche de charcuterie, as the French would say, or the table à charcuterie, as perhaps the
Now.
Spanish might say. And it tells you how to make it, apparently, on the back.
All right,
That's
put
interesting.
that there.
With a drizzle of honey.
Now, basically, you can use this to keep it in. I don't.
Le Fritz.
Like, oh, I'll leave it there as a rubbishy thing. Now, with these things, you always get, as well as a, what do you call them?
I don't know. Why are you doing that? There are instructions
No,
in case
I'm
you ever
trying to
get stuck
explain to them.
in multiple
Excuse me.
languages.
Excuse me, you
Multiple
can sit
languages.
down.
I am.
And it's in multiple languages.
Yes. Multiple languages.
If I
Multilingual.
don't get through this,
Yeah.
it's going to be a failure.
Oh, it won't be a failure. It's going
And
to be
I
fun.
will blame this cartwheeling elf.
Oh, I'm going to blame you.
No, but basically it comes with this.
Yes.
So
What's
it's,
this? What is that?
It's like,
What does it do?
the name is...
It's what is it? What's the name? What would you like to call it today? Starts with a T. Both versions of it. Small version.
Tweezers.
Tweezers or tongs?
It's tweezers.
Tongs for a larger version.
Tweezers.
Okay.
Right, so you get that, and normally in there you get like normally it's very boring. It's a white little bauble thing you put on there. Not a bauble as in Christmas one, but a white thing you put on there.
I like the white knob.
Kind of like a similar colour to that, but not as clear.
Right.
This time they've put like holly on.
With cherry balls.
So I'm going to plug that in.
Plug it in.
Because what you can do is it's like you're at a restaurant, right?
Look at this.
It's like, Madame, here is your
There you go.
dinner.
Dinner is served.
Okay, so anyway, if you want to show them that,
Okay.
that's some pretty holly. So they've made it nice. I like that they did
Up
that.
close and personal to
That's
the
cute.
holly.
That's
There
really
we go.
cute.
We've got holly, and we've obviously got the container ready to go for
Sorry,
serving.
but my knee doesn't want to play.
Be careful with
Oh,
that.
look, it's like a fruit pudding. You know what? Maybe I can paint over that and make it a decoration.
You could actually, absolutely. Do be careful if you need. People, again, with 22q can be very susceptible to subluxation dislocations because of the hypermobility, particularly in the area of the patella. It's actually a very known thing,
Well, my patella is actually
which is
permanently
the knee
sitting
bone, in case
crooked.
you're not sure about one.
Because when I got an x-ray, the person said, oh, you've got this condition where your patella just sits like that. But it's normal, don't worry. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, normal for those people who are abnormal,
That's
correct.
fine.
I love the way they actually
Okay.
gaslight the
so,
abnormality of normality. Anyway,
I'll put the Christmas tree on the table.
Christmas tree on the table, honey.
Right, so we've
But
got
it's actually a platter.
deli ham, you're saying. We've got...
Well, it's...
Oh, my
bruschetta.
goodness,
You just-
someone
you
opened
just-
it?
Of course I did. Of
All
course I
right,
did.
this
You
is
just-
why my mum didn't like me in the kitchen, because my
For that reason.
dyspraxia. I used to have to drink my fluids.
What is dyspraxia,
My
honey?
fluids at the sink.
Yes, normally surrounded
Okay.
on a
Humiliation.
wipeable surface, and certainly not on the carpet.
And,
Not
and
on the
a
good
floor
carpet.
that can be wiped up, right?
Not on the good carpet.
Oh my gosh, my dad would, being that, that the dad that picks you up every second weekend,
If
that
you're
kind
lucky,
of thing.
if he remembers.
If he's
Yep.
not too hungover, yeah.
Yep.
But basically, if he made it,
If you made it.
I liked it.
Yep.
And I'd go with him, and we would have a nice lunch
Mhm.
and nice Coke that you get to choose some pop. We used to call it in that family.
Yep.
It was called pop. And I'd be like, Coke, yeah, because I was a Coke kid.
Yep, let's
And,
get the little ADHD kid hyped up with sugar. That's always
And-
going to work.
Yeah. And then,
Come on.
I would knock it over. So after a while,
Oh,
it
I
was
wonder
the same
why.
thing there. It was like, my
Oh.
stepmom would be like, oh, just, would you like a drink? Oh, come over here. And all I remember staring at was this green kitchen cloth.
Right.
Just like, it's triggering when I see a green
Agreed.
kitchen.
Maybe we should change the colour
Maybe
of our
we should change
kitchen.
the colour because it's a
sponge.
little triggering
Yeah.
because
You spend a lot of time
I was-
at the kitchen sink.
I was kind of, the kid with, look, my stepdad, the second one,
Oh, the second one. Add them up. Keep going.
he is my dad.
Mm-hmm.
My stepmom, I thought she was for real, but when I was an adult, no. She told me I should never have been born. And many more things.
Charming.
So basically,
Charming,
I
that
was
one.
like, but even though I grew up with her since 6, I never really felt
Never clicked. Never had that synergy.
she wasn't authentic with me.
Yeah. And look,
I
I'm
knew
autistic.
it. I knew it.
As an autistic, and
Mhm.
under
I
22q,
knew
Dyan has autism, ADHD, OCD, Tourette's, multiple seizure types, a whole raft of other conditions as we talked about, dislocated patellas, all those sort of wonderful things. But autistics, and I'm going to focus on this for 2 things, the dyspraxia and authenticity. As an autistic, you can very easily spot out disingenuous people when they're not being
Sorry.
obviously authentic and honest and integrity. So, and truth and sticking to rules is an important thing quite commonly for people with autism. But the dyspraxia, that word, what does it actually mean? It basically, let's call it clumsiness at the best.
Cyclone
Let's actually put a
child.
normal word to
A
it.
cyclone
Clumsiness.
child.
Things can suddenly throw or trip or slip or
You should have
clumsiness.
seen the bars. And this was when, I was in my 20s. The kids were very, very young. They would have been like, 7 and 9 or something like that. And anyway, it was back to school.
Yep.
And first day back, they were back. So I was cleaning the house. I would clean the house for 6 hours. I am a perfectionist. I love my house.
Can you say the word OCD?
No.
With me?
I run a house like a business manager.
It was pristine.
Okay?
And it was
the
actually
house was perfect. The food was perfect.
It was.
Everyone was dressed perfect. The ironing was done perfect.
It was a
I
hallmark
was
moment.
amazing.
You were.
Okay?
Absolutely.
I got nothing
If
out
I
of it.
had some stickers, I'd give you some stickers right
I got
now.
nothing out of it.
Except for a clean house.
But basically, I was like, oh, okay, it's done, right? I was getting towards the end.
Yep. Of the
And I
6-hour
was
marathon.
carrying this beautiful vase just to give it a wash because it was dusty.
Yep.
To then go put it back with whatever was in it that was decorative back in it. And the tiles we had in that house were just beautiful, very ceramic, very shiny.
Very shiny, very lovely, reflective.
Very hard.
Oh, yes, tiles are hard. You don't bounce well
And
on tiles.
yeah, I just kind of went, and I'm watching it in slow motion.
In slow motion. Don't you love that little slow-mo? It's like...
I'm like, shit! That's gonna go everywhere.
And it does.
And I'm gonna get this all cleaned up before the cat comes back in, because at that time the cat was, you know, the cat would go in and out in those days. And like, before the kids come home from school, I'm like, oh my goodness, what a joke it was. Well, it wasn't a joke.
It wasn't.
But it is now.
We're quite,
it's funny now.
We have become quite used to, because of dyspraxia, the coordination, the focal point of
I don't like going to
vectoring.
people's places that are nice, like
even just the
mine.
shops, because she's a very
I'm scared.
she's a very touchy-feely
I get
type of
scared, and
person
people
in
are
the
like,
shops.
oh, you know, they probably look at me like, oh, she's a really anxious person, and it's like, I'm not.
No.
I'm overconfident,
Yeah.
but the problem is, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck up your house.
Yeah, you know that other
I'm
saying?
going to fuck up your house.
You know that other saying? The bull in a china shop?
Yeah, no, my mum said it all my life.
Okay.
I'm very familiar with it, but I
Yeah.
still don't understand
Yeah.
what it
Yeah.
means.
And you know that in shops...
Why would a bull go into a china shop?
Okay,
I mean, that's just
You're
stupid.
the bull.
You would not
That's the
let the
analogy.
bull in, because the bull's going to ruin everything.
Are you not
No,
getting the
but-
analogy here?
But why would
Really?
someone come up with that? Why would you even comprehend the beautiful china and letting a bull come in there?
That's my point.
Okay, but I'm just saying. Okay. I guess it makes sense, but I wasn't that bad.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
well,
Dyan, when she goes shopping, and it's again a tactile thing for autism for her,
I have to touch
she
and sniff.
has to touch and sniff. She
Not
has
always sniff.
products.
Not always.
Oh, look at this lovely
sniff.
product. No, this is like glass. This is like
I'll be
crystal.
like-
This
I'll
is
be
like
like-
fine china. This is like. This is like.
Oh,
I'll get it for you,
man.
sweetie. Okay,
Oh,
I'll get it for
I
you.
can get it.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Or the classic
no,
one. The
no,
classic
put your
one.
arm up.
Hold on, the classic
Put it
one.
high.
Yeah, the classic
it
one.
high.
Yeah, put it up high.
Oh, no, I've got it.
Or the classic one. I wonder what the price is. They put the price sticker underneath. Why?
Oh,
Why?
It's $15. It's a
Yeah,
bargain.
and it's got a loose
I'm
top.
getting it.
It's got a loose top because she just picks it up and suddenly, this is us shopping.
And
Anyway,
you know what?
we're used to it.
If it's not a
all
bargain,
good.
I don't buy it.
Nothing ever breaks because we're prepared. We
It's the
are
Scottish in me. I don't buy it
We're
if
ready.
it's not on sale.
anyway. If you have problems shopping
See?
with dyspraxia or
You
other
should
things
see
like
my
that,
special education teacher when I broke my lead pencil like 5 times, and she's like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm thinking, no, you're being fake right now. I'm thinking,
That's that
you know,
authenticness.
yeah, and because I'm
You
selective
spot it.
mute, I
She's
wasn't speaking.
disingenuous.
So I was about like 10 at this point, and I'm just like, no, you're lying. You're totally lying to me. So I'm just sitting there waiting for her to sharpen it again. I'm thinking,
with the electric
maybe,
sharpener.
yeah, I'm thinking maybe the electric
Or the one
sharpener
that you
in
go
the bigger
zzz.
classroom with the smart kids. Fucking smart kids. Fucking hate them. Maybe we should have it in here.
I think she's triggered again.
I was very heavy-handed.
Right, let's refocus. Let's redirect. ADHD, refocus.
Very heavy-handed.
Okay, so
He-
we've got a
he
lovely
knows all
Christmas
about that.
charcuterie board to make, everybody. From the NGA Make It
Can
Mini
you just make
Holiday.
sure the honey's being
Okay.
melted? That's the honey.
I-
Barbara Ann, okay, your dad knows all about honey,
And
so
the bees.
we will not
This
dishonour
is the bee
the
keeper.
honey,
Right.
okay?
We're
Promise you,
warming up
sis.
the resin because it
She's my
obviously...
sister because we went to
cause
school together. We
a
had 2
sister
years as
from a
checkout
different
chicks
mother.
together. We were the
Great
coolest checkout chicks ever. And in our day, young ladies, you just hear this.
Yes.
Respect.
Respect.
Okay, ex-gen.
Right.
We were not allowed to wear slacks. We
Okay.
had to wear a dress.
Or skirt, you mean.
Okay? No
Yes.
dress only.
No dress only.
We were told.
Right.
what we could wear.
And I bet you didn't have those rubber things that you stand
However,
on
the
either.
boy that used to work in he liked me, but don't worry, it's all
Right.
good. Like,
Was it the deli section?
He sent me a secret Valentine's card, and I
Right.
had to break his heart. Oh my god, I broke so many people's hearts. Guilt. Loved him.
Okay.
Loved him like a mate, like
Yeah.
cool dude.
Well,
right?
a lot of autistic females like the boys better because of the conversation.
Absolutely. And anyway, he let me drive the forklift.
Oh shit!
Babs, did you get that?
I don't.
Anyway,
She may
it's
not have
been
been
a
in.
long time. I think our boss might be dead. I don't know. I haven't checked.
I don't even know what occupational health and safety rules that you
Anyway,
just gone over.
It was fun. But he told me to get out rather quickly because I think
What, you didn't stop very well?
maybe I just did something really bad with it. Like maybe I was showing signs of danger or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
Anything is possible.
Right, so let's open the cold meat, shall we?
I hope you're enjoying the Christmas anecdotes and stories from Dyan with this edition of Vlogmas on Ok Aussie.
Yes, and then I found out why I was in the express lane. She goes, remember this, Babs? It's at the bottom of the receipts. It says per minute how much you scan.
Right.
Slow down. Slow the fuck down. And then I tried that, Babs. Remember? I tried that, and the supervisor noticed, and she goes, "Why are you going so slow today?" I was like, "Fuck." Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I had to.
Autistics are also very good at repetitive tasks and super efficient at doing repetitive tasks quickly.
I didn't want
and
to be in the
efficiently.
express lane with all the smoking people.
You didn't want to be in the express lane. Okay.
They expect you to know there's cigarettes in that day. They're like, yeah, hi. And I'm like, face, cigarettes, Winfield Red.
Winfield Red, probably.
Winfield Red.
25s, yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I'm like, oh, thank God. This is Monday mornings and everything. It's like, oh my God.
It was a more tailored
And
customer
we were the last
experience
off
back
the
in those days.
checkout, remember? Because we were the young girls.
Yep. First on, last off.
Whatever. All right. So where's
All
the
right.
picture for me to copy? I'm not
We're
very...
going to the instructions.
Oh.
You're not looking at the actual instructions, you're just looking at the final picture.
I have to roll it. But it's not going to stay in place. That's just unachievable.
It says roll, but it also says to cut them.
I'm not going to cut them.
You don't want to cut them? Because then as roll, they're too long in rolls. Do you want some scissors to cut them?
Why would you cut them in ways
I don't know. Why would you not pre-cut them in the first place? Why involve scissors as a kid's toy? This could be more dangerous.
All right, so scissors are just there, sir.
Luckily, we have some scissors.
Luckily, we have some scissors. We don't have to go, this is one we prepared earlier, and make our own scissors.
Get some scissors. We don't have to make our scissors, honey.
Okay,
This
no,
is not
no,
rock,
guys.
paper, scissors.
This is, but it's not going to stay together. Like, what are they thinking? Like, watch
Well,
this.
Don't spring it open. Keep it contained.
Okay,
That's. What did you just throw then?
half of it.
No! You need it.
I've got this one.
You don't throw the product away. You need multiple of it to
I've
bundle
got
it.
this one.
And another one.
Yeah, and there's not that much on there because it doesn't fit.
They do fit.
They don't fit.
You don't throw the prosciutto away, honey.
You do.
Okay.
But look at this.
Okay.
It
It's-
just opens
It's,
again.
it's rubber, honey. It's going
Right,
to
well,
need some
I'll wait for the honey.
glue, honey.
All right, now I'll put this one aside because you're worried about your meat. What are you, German now?
Sie sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein. So what we need to
Hey,
do.
Jessica.
Your
I'm
platter.
not going to say any more. Zip it, Jessica. I'm going to zip it.
Right, what are you doing now?
Message me.
Honey, are you doing the same thing? Are you going to roll it so it springs open again and you're not ready to glue it? What's the point of doing the same thing and getting the same result?
Then I will... We've got that one as an emergency because we only need 2.
Right. Here's your rubbish. When you get to the gluing stage, you can do your roly-roly, okay?
Roly-poly.
Roly-poly.
Oh my goodness. Sharp.
You can cut it when it's not rolled up if you want to. Just cut along the grain. These are really good activities for dexterity, fine motor skills, coordination,
This is my homework. He's
instruction
trying to
following. We do these activities, fun activities, for the cognitive side of things
wrong
because
one.
of the neurocognitive
You sound
disorder.
like my special education teachers.
They're
Okay.
fun, honey. Look
No,
at the
that
outcome.
sounded fake.
You're going to have a
They
lovely
loved me and were
outcome.
genuine. They said, "You've got the IQ, sweetie."
Yeah.
I was like,
You've got the ick.
Good.
Yes.
Because my mum says I'm stupid. And I disagree. I object.
You object, Honour.
Your Honour.
Okay.
Your lady.
All right, come on, let's get going. We're going to be an hour and a half into this episode by the time we get anywhere, man.
All right, so let's get, oh my God, the fruits. The fruits.
All right, so you got your strawberries, your blueberries, your
Gosh,
apple slices.
So much pressure.
I know, right? This is the charcuterie board. You even have a honey drizzle stick. Do you notice that? You have
Yeah,
got
I know. Stop.
a honey
Stop.
drizzle
Stop.
stick for the thing.
Silence, everybody. Silence, all right? Yeah,
Here's
we
the
don't need
floppy
that.
rubber prosciutto.
It's creepy, man. Oh, is this camembert? Oh, I love
Oh,
camembert.
camembert.
Give me some camembert.
With Bert.
I like to call it camembert, okay? My mum used to
Camembert.
always have all these special cheeses.
Remember that one?
And when all the
Jarlsberg?
adults disappeared,
Yes.
yeah, she had that too, but I'd be grabbing all these different ones.
Yes. Okay.
Yummy.
Now, are you going
open
to
it? Yeah, I
keep
do.
all these food items separate
Theirs is
and
cut.
disorganised, or are you going to allow them to touch and
Oh,
blend?
look, it has to touch, and I know it annoys me. Why they couldn't put sections in here, it would have been easy. You could have gone line,
Perhaps another
line,
autistic trait that we're
and
now
then
discussing
line.
in regards
Could have
to
done that.
food organisation.
Oh, my mum
display.
did not understand.
What
I
happens if
think
the
she
peas
just
touch
thought I was
the
la.
peas touch the mashed potato, for example, or the peas float
Oh,
in
no,
the
no,
gravy?
but I had an uncle that taught me how to get around that.
Okay.
Squish it into your mashed potato.
Yep.
You won't even taste it,
Okay.
and you won't
Well,
notice
this
it.
is an art and craft activity. It's
And I'm
okay
like,
if they touch.
what?
It's not going to affect your taste buds.
I said, and I'm thinking, right, so the peas eating gets me closer to the dessert. I like the thinking, Uncle. I like it.
Working on a
But
logic plan. Very
now
good.
I've got to mix. I've already mixed the gravy with the mashed potato. I
Yeah.
can't mix the peas.
Yes. All right, man. Are you actually opening up the camembert out of the silver foil? You're not going to leave it in a silver foil?
They do.
Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Interesting that they've gone to
You
the whole.
don't leave
whole
it in
exercise of
there.
putting it in
People
a nice
start eating
silver-
like my auntie Sue, who left the who put sliced cheese in lasagna with the plastic
Okay.
on at a dinner party
Yeah.
with all of us
Darling.
cousins and second cousins. We
Darling,
were all
her
there.
scones, the Chinese
We were
fighting
drinking out the
scones.
goon bags in the backyard.
Okay, shouldn't be doing that either.
Oh, we didn't get much. Trust me.
Yes.
We were trying. Then it was pillows.
We do not recommend.
We
underage
literally
alcohol.
tried to sleep outside. Then we like, oh, the grass is a bit wet.
That's what happens.
Okay, so we'll go inside. Then we
Yeah.
thought, no, the bed. We laid down. Then we thought, no, trampoline. Boing, boing. It became a trampoline.
Okay. Keep going. The time.
And
was
then we were
ticking.
singing to Pink Floyd.
Okay.
So it was
another
disco
brick
in the
wall.
bedroom.
There you go. Right.
Yeah, and we were banging on the wall. And then
Because
some.
it's another brick in the wall.
One of the adults came in and ruined that. And then we had to stop that.
Okay.
And pretend to go to bed.
Right.
Oh, look at what they've done.
Okay, she
Look at
froze.
what they've done.
What have they done?
There's a little piece
Yes.
that you can actually remove.
Yes, it's a removable piece of the camembert. Well done, you. Don't
Now, I
get your...
can't put the piece on there because it looks like some creepy, dirty person who doesn't have any etiquette has gone and put it back. So that bit's not going
No,
on.
what-
The picture. It's all about the picture.
It's not.
You,
can
have
ad-lib.
no rules.
Ad-lib. There's no...
Rules.
Okay. There's the termination about rule orientation and
Okay,
the
I'm not
photo
going
production
to
or
listen to
reproduction.
him with
we
his
don't have to
rules.
do. That's okay. You just
I
go
don't
with
have
it.
to do. I know
You
I don't
can
have
do
to do
whatever
your
you
rules.
damn
Hang
well
on,
want,
hang on.
honey.
Hang on.
Just follow the picture.
So what's that for?
Honey, that is what these came in. The bread, the dried bread pieces and the crackers. You don't want that box for your miniatures?
Oh, that just reminds me of the rusks. Oh, the yummy rusks.
Okay.
You know, from
Now,
the wall.
while that's warm, let's keep moving.
Anyone know the story of the rusks?
Yes.
Jessica, you probably know.
Did you want to put some drizzle
Or anyone with a Dutch.
Do you want to put some drizzle of honey on the ground and then put
Yeah, I'm
these things on?
going to. She's just sitting there for a little while. Can you let her just chill? She's
Why
cheese.
does it look like Pac-Man?
It does, doesn't it?
So a little bite out of it. It's like Pac-Man coming and get you.
It does.
Cool
eh?
little game. All right.
It does. All right. So this is the drizzle stick.
Drizzle
I'm
stick.
assuming.
Yes, that's for the honey.
So let's do this with the most.
You don't.
Um.
Okay. So this is the resin component. That's why she's been heating it up to make it more, well, viscosity, more pliable in this case, so that she can actually place some things down.
Alright, and it faces that.
So this is going to be a reproduction like the Mona Lisa. You're going to do your own at-home version of their charcuterie board to match the illustration.
Correct.
Good luck on that.
Alright, blueberries, come with me.
Right.
Oh, there's even different shades of them. I
Very
like the attention to
authentic.
detail.
This
is super cool.
They did very well. Are you going to glue?
Yep,
Lovely.
I'm going to glue. Why would you be thinking that I'm not ready to glue?
I have no idea why you have not dipped
Why would
it in
I
the
be
glue.
that stupid? I went to smart schools.
Yes, apparently you did. Yes.
I'm just not like a smart person, but
It's what you do with it, honey. That's how it counts.
Yes.
We've got one blueberry that's gone off into the
Man
wild already.
down.
There's a man down situation. That's what those tweezers are for if you wanted to try those as well for placement.
I've tried them before. For me personally, I don't know about you guys, give them a go. Don't take it just based on
just
what
for
I
you, honey.
do. But like,
There is a level of difficulty. Oh, we're going to just throw that last blueberry on. Just roll it down there, honey. He'll get there.
I'm designing, sir.
I can see that. Shall I read you the instructions in maybe French, German, Spanish, or would we like to go with the English version?
Okay.
Achtung!
The only one I know is Dutch
Ich
and German.
ist
so
hin,
I don't
ischen,
know.
eschen, nicht, version. I don't know what that actually means, but it probably means stop what you're doing right now. Don't do that. Warning, these content is probably not food. Don't eat it, don't lick it. Adult supervision is
Apple
required.
slices.
That's why I'm here, I think. Just to keep it on track. They're the apple slices, aren't they?
Yeah. So they all have to sit nice.
Where are the apples going to be placed?
Down the bottom corner there.
Bottom, what corner is that?
So down here.
Yes, what side is that?
It is the right.
Writing side. The right
writing
side.
side.
It's lucky that you're not left-handed, because if you were to do writing with your left hand, then you might get your left and rights also confused.
Yeah, I'd leave the building.
Dinah's
go
dyslexic.
left.
Yeah, she's left the building.
Sorry,
Just
sorry.
saying.
That is. Oh, that did not go to plan.
Mnemonics
no.
or remembering things through certain actions, such as
No.
what hand do you wear your watch on, what hand do you do your writing on, can sometimes help remember other components. So, literally, the writing, even though it's spelled W-R,
Okay, my security
is
board
very
is not
similar
pretty.
to the sounding right. So it does help in this case for her to remember.
Right, one apple can't fit.
Oh, we just discard another apple. There are people out there who are missing out on food this Christmas,
Stop
and you're
it.
just throwing.
My mum used to use
prosciutto
that
and
one
apple.
with me.
Goodness me,
There's
there's homeless people, starving children in
and I'm
Africa.
like, put it in the mail. Because I'm not hungry.
Because you don't want to eat the squash, the food that you don't like.
Oh
Just
my gosh.
box
they
it and
made
mail
me-
it off.
You know what? They made me sit there. My uncles did shifts. It was funny that day. And they literally threatened, oh, we'll give it to you in the morning. I was like, whatever. They did.
They did.
They did.
And did it taste any better?
I actually vomited. I went to the toilet. Like Nana always says, if you need to fart, if you need to vomit, you go to the toilet.
Right.
So I went to the toilet.
Okay.
I'm a civilized human being.
I'm not surprised that some of his behaviours create distorted eating, but I'm just saying.
Except for Barbara Ann. Oh, Barbara Ann, this is a trauma for you.
What did Barbara Ann do?
I tore my stomach muscle
Yeah.
because I'm a dancer.
Dancer,
Anyway,
yeah.
I was at
Part of my
work,
ability.
and yes, one
Keep
of the
moving, the
symptoms
resin.
is violent vomiting.
It is actually. Be mindful of that if you
I
get
was at
hernia or
work.
stomach
I-
muscle tear.
I hadn't been there long,
Rectus abdominis.
and yeah, I was violently vomiting, and she had to come in and save me and sort of, I guess, call attention to getting me some help, you know, because of what was going on. But yeah, very traumatizing. Sorry, Babs, for that one.
Hard for you to self-process, not only because you're autistic, but
No,
for
but it did come
communication,
on quick, but yeah.
interoception, understanding what is going on, what part of the body is affected, why it's actually affected, and how do I actually deal with the situation because of executive functioning. Luckily, you had a safe go-to person Barbara Ann in this case, to be able to come and help you. And
Well, she just came, racing in the toilet going, you okay? Like, where did that come from? Because I think I was sitting next to her and I went racing to the toilet.
In the tea room, yeah.
Yeah, in the tea room, and I couldn't get to the toilet in time. This was on morning break. And I didn't feel any warning symptoms, basically.
Yeah.
So, oh, fuck. No. No. Sorry for the swearing. I'm very stressed. No!
just keep it up, honey.
My mum's good at this stuff. I'm not. Okay? I'm not. Like, she used to bring me in the kitchen, then she'd go, get out.
Okay, keep going. You're on a timer. The resin's drying
Get
up.
out.
And keep that out of the way. So you don't get
Hey, this cheese looks like the,
Small bread here if you need more bread.
I don't need more bread, sir.
Don't forget your crackers.
Okay, let's just put the strawberry at the top.
Strawberries at the top.
Yeah, she would take me in the kitchen, then she'd be like, get out. Get out.
Well, your grandma had
Get
rules,
out.
but there was a line in the kitchen. If you cross it, you're not allowed to talk. I wonder why.
I wanted to bake with Nana, but if she said if I come in and I ask questions, as in not baking questions, of course.
Generalised life questions.
How
Why
are
is the sky
clouds
blue?
made? What are they made
Why does it
from?
rain?
How can we, touch the clouds? And because she couldn't answer, I was very mad at her. Just like I was mad at my geography teacher, okay? Because I had no idea. Okay, I was stupid.
Well, I think maybe the geography teacher didn't know how to answer the question appropriately either for you.
I still think she was stupid.
Not all teachers are assigned to the curricula that they actually know. They can read from a book, but doesn't mean they actually know the content as to why.
Don't say that. Your sister was my English teacher.
Yeah, she's very well read as an English and a literature specialist and a
I
librarian.
just did well in theatre arts and phys ed.
Yes.
I did very well at
She's
that.
such a little performer, this one. How's the rolling going, honey? Is that like really sticky in your fingers?
That's a fact. Is that why they give you extra? That's what they give you
Is that a
extra.
dud?
No, they give you extra because there's a process, obviously, that you're meant to do.
Right.
And you know
Maybe
what?
you should set up like a barrier to be able to
That's
put
what
them
I'm going
in.
to do first,
a barrier.
okay?
There we go.
I
Let's
do have a
corral
brain.
the prosciutto. Let's create a barrier to be able to contain it all in.
Have a brain.
Okay, you're doing well.
Be nice.
I love the executive function. It's great. You're doing.
Wow, it cuts like there is fat in there, man.
Yeah, it's springy like rubber.
That's the only thing I could cook you when we first moved out because I was 18.
Yeah.
Bacon and eggs.
For breakfast, lunch,
for a
and
long
dinner,
time.
and even for dessert, apparently.
No, mac and cheese probably was the same name.
It was actually. Mac and cheese is a good staple
Tim
go-to.
Tams and ice cream.
Okay, that's not a food group, honey. I think
Yes,
that's in the
I
chocolate and
used to
dessert
wake
area.
up and I used to be so rebellious because I was raised on clean eating. If it
Yeah.
comes from a package, you're not eating it. So when I moved out, I woke up in the morning, first mornings, I was like, can of Coke, Tim Tam, fuck, I'm free. Woohoo! This is living Barry.
This is the rebel phase, and,
Yeah.
and Barry's from the BCF
I
Frozen
was
Camping
so
Fishing advert.
happy.
If BCF ever wants to sponsor us, just saying, we'd love
Okay,
to get a stand-up
I was
paddleboard.
living my best life.
That's it, on with
I was
Barry.
like, can of Coke and a Tim Tam and music, and I'm just in heaven.
That first phase when you get to move out and express your freedom, yes.
Woohoo! Don't say okay. I know what that means.
What goes that?
And it's judgy.
There's no judgment here, honey.
Gretchen Wiener. Okay? I don't like judgy bitches, bitchy
Okay, you
bitches.
have got 3.5 minutes
I take
to
him
wrap
out
up.
the back shed and I smack him in the face.
You don't really. You talk a good game, but you're just a big wuss.
Yeah, I'm just a talker.
You're just full of air, honey. Hot air at that.
But I can be pretty passionate.
You're
breaking
very
me.
passionate, honey. Yes, that is for sure.
Like I am like Mama Bear, and I'm like a fighter. If justice needs to be served, I'm the person.
Hey Google, what's today's forecast?
Bloody hot.
Today in Como, it'll be sunny, with a forecast high of 37 and a low of 22.
So we're on the way to
We'll
37.
be swimming.
It is currently 33 degrees. It is only just almost 11 o'clock in the morning here in Perth.
Okay, so
So we will be getting some swim time just to cool Dyan down. A bit of a dip and back, and probably another dip and back. Not too long out, and certainly not in the direct sunshine. Today is meant to be more of a rest and recovery day. We have another event. Another event. Your social calendar has gone from 0 to 100 in the space of coming back
Well, I'm
to
back with
the
my
Paradiso.
friends.
You're back with friends. Someone's now invited us to a birthday party on
She's
the
having
rooftop.
her birthday.
So we've had 3 events in 6 days.
Yeah.
And then we have my sister over, your ex-librarian English teacher. To
My sister now.
Yep, the sister-in-law is over for our
Yes.
Christmas Eve dinner as we celebrate on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're cooking her a roast.
That's it.
Having that's what we do in Australia. Scorching hot days and we cook a roast.
Yeah.
Okay? We're stupid. We're a bit backward here. It's almost like our relatives got off the ship and lost their brains.
Well, we take European traditions and we don't customise it to the local conditions, basically.
However, my family's not stupid because they have roast on Christmas Eve.
Okay. How's that not stupid?
But now I have to celebrate Christmas. Oh no, we're doing it Christmas Eve lunch.
We
Oh,
are.
sorry, yeah.
Yes.
But basically, Christmas Day. When I celebrate Christmas Day, I'm like, weird. Weird.
It's just because it's
Not
not
normal.
for you. You've been
It's not
conditioned and
normal.
traditionalised to a certain routine. And it's interesting when you blend different traditions, different cultures, different
I
families
don't
together.
get it.
Which elements
man.
actually come to the fore? Which
Yeah.
elements do you take on board and accept? Which elements do you go, maybe not that one?
I kind of forced mine, didn't I? But
You
then
did.
again, the
Yeah.
females kind of do with
Females
because of
tend
the
to
kids.
dominate that
Because of the
process,
kids, you know.
absolutely.
Like I wanted my kids to be raised on my tradition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but you know, it's like they were boys. They got your middle names.
Or they get the best of both worlds.
No, but they got your
They have
like they have
Christmas
his
Eve,
names
and they get
as
Christmas
their middle names. You see,
Day.
so I felt like, well,
I think
I'm
that's
the
a
only
win-win.
chick in the house, and everyone always picks on me. And I grew up around boys my whole life.
Oh,
All I
honey.
know of is boys, except for my girl cousins, but they're younger than me, and I wish I had more time with them because we would have been like, oh, we would have had fun. But you know,
Yeah.
so it was like, no, I'm gonna have something in this mix, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just fair.
Absolutely.
It's only fair.
It's only fair.
So yeah, basically, I kind of just pinched that, didn't I? I don't think we really discussed that one.
No, I don't think there was much discussion. I just go along with things. It's easier.
But then again, like, you know, that's because you were integrating with my family, and that's how they
Oh,
do
good
it.
roll, honey. You did very well with that bit of prosciutto. It's about to unravel. Quick, stop it.
How do I stop it?
Okay, hold it down.
It's slippery.
What happened to the barrier conversation?
It's slip. It's
Oh, God.
no.
What happened to the conversation about creating a barrier? Okay, so first of all, no,
Stop,
you've
stop.
got 3 pieces that you've discarded over
Okay,
there. They have to be
I'm doing
used.
something different.
Yeah.
So where's the other piece? Oh,
There's
is
another
that
piece
it?
there.
Is that it now?
Well, there's another piece that you did throw over
Okay,
there.
so look, guys, look, we're doing different. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it, and it's okay to do this if you're a special needs person. Okay?
You're allowed to make modifications to suit
There's
your
no
accommodations.
shame.
No
in
shame.
being special.
That's it.
It's in the word.
Yes.
Okay? Yes, I went on a school bus.
Yep.
Okay?
Yes.
And I think it was yellow even, but it was the country.
That was the
As
buses
in
of
the
the time.
country town.
Yes.
Okay, look, I had to get on the bus and I had to do the big loop to all the bigger farms because I'm
First.
on a hobby farm. I'm only like a K or 2 out of town, and I'm like, I've got to get on the bus at 7:30 and pick up everyone else that
You're,
can come
you're
back.
doing the scenic tour. I know. You think they'll pick you up on the way back?
Stupid. That's what I said to the bus driver, and he's like, no, because it's not safe for you to cross the road. But it's like, so anyway, we were the first off the bus.
See, there is pros and cons to everything,
At the
sweetie.
end of the day. However, that no wasn't a pro because I got my best friend Wendy, and I'm like, hey, Wendy.
Wendy?
You know, Wendy. I just call her Wendy.
You probably couldn't
Yes.
pronounce the W
I
quite
told you about
correctly.
her actually
Yes.
at the party on the night. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you know, like, because she's one of her dad's, well, he's passed now, and her mum's quite old. I don't know if she's still here, but they had a massive farm, and we bought from them. My pa bought a little bit inside their farm as a hobby farm because they had lots of limestone.
Cows, yeah.
And they had milking cows in that. They had a large farm. And so I'd want to talk to Windy
Yep.
after school about what happened at school because I'm non-verbal unless it's people I know, and I grew up with her from a very, 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 very little girl.
Yep.
So
very
it's
comfortable
like,
with her.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, this and all that, and all this and all that. We sit together at the front of the bus, just behind the driver, and it's like, and then I'd have to get off quick, and I'm like, so yeah.
You didn't get your talk time.
But in the mornings, she's obviously not a morning person. Just come to think of it.
Right.
Because when I used to be getting, we used to get on the bus first. We were the first kids on the bus, my brother and I.
Yep.
And then we would go, and it was her. She was the first one.
Adjoining farm, the very next one.
Yeah, so it's like, hi, and she's just
ADHD
looking
in the
at
morning.
me.
It's like,
So she's tired.
she's tired.
I thought she was just cold.
No, she's just tired.
It was
I think.
cold.
It may have been cold, but I think she's pretty
It
tired
was
in the
cold
morning.
because riding your
Some
bike
people
to
like
the
to
top.
start slow.
We had to ride our bikes to the top
She
thing
probably
to
had
catch the
disturbed
bus.
sleep, honey, because she had to get up with the cows as well. If
Yeah,
Dad goes
her
out
dad-
to milk at 4
yeah.
a.m. in the morning, there's probably a bit of disruption in the
Yeah,
household.
probably.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
they were
you're-
running a caravan park as well.
You're layering
Best caravan
the
park down south.
prosciutto on top of each other now to make it
Uh-huh.
easy. Yep, that's lovely. There's a couple of strawberries left. There's a cracker. There's some cheese. There's some bread. You want to put any of those others in there, or are you just happy to? Okay.
I'm doing it based on the picture.
Right.
That's when you mess up.
Right. My question is based on the picture and the three-dimensional nature of the picture. Is that drizzle stick meant to be laying down, or should it be sticking up into the air?
Well, that's impossible to achieve. Oh, hang on.
I'm just asking a question for a friend.
I don't have a lift.
Well, you do actually. You right there. You have a lift. You have things that you can wedge to create a lift. The lid. The lid.
Oh, it's very messy. No, that doesn't. Stop. I'm actually going to try this
Trying something good. I like that.
because you'll be surprised how hard it is to get the angle you're actually
Trying to achieve.
trying to achieve.
Absolutely. Great job.
Okay,
Good
but
use of a prop. Don't move it.
you would have to not me with dyspraxia. I'm not doing this next bit. You cannot rely on me to do this bit,
You've
but you
got
will be
your-
taking it.
Your UV light that you can do some internal warming up.
Oh, I can't be bothered. And I think they're sick of us. It's what 1 hour,
6 hours later.
and something. So I don't think
They won't see the
they've
drying
got
process.
time.
No, I don't think so either.
But just
What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see the finished
so let
product.
Me get, like all of the rubbish out the way.
Yeah, let's come over
Those
the top
are
of it.
sticky. Just ignore those. Pretend they're not there. Pretend all this isn't here.
Okay.
I don't know what the knife was for.
Sorry, just having a little bit of a close-up look at
Anyway.
it anyway. That is the finished charcuterie board product. It has come up actually very good. I'm very, very impressed.
Thank you,
done,
sir.
you. You've done
Thank you.
exceptionally well,
And
man.
don't you think this looks like a Christmas pudding?
It does look like a Christmas pudding. It really does,
I
actually.
bet if I just put that somewhere random around the house, your sister will be like, oh my goodness, that
It's
looks
a-
like a little
It's a pudding.
pudding. And I'll be like, told ya.
Well, today's episode, you had lots of little anecdotes from Dyan. Give her a big thumbs up
Sorry,
of
don't know
encouragement
what
for
happened
that.
there.
Oh,
It's,
it just spills out, a bit like the morning bus run.
It is, it's to do with my autism, guys. Basically, I have a very, very intense, good memory.
An enthusiastic thought process.
And so my memory is just so, like I can almost remember, it feels like I can remember every day of my life. So it's really hard because I have a lot of memories naturally because of that. So I do apologise, but I always
Nothing
try
to
to share
apologise
the
about.
fun, funny ones.
Absolutely.
Don't bump it.
Sorry.
Don't bump it.
Don't bump it. So nothing to apologise. It's
Yeah.
actually really cool. And that's the nice part about this. You get to find out a bit more about Dyan, her experiences, and lived experiences,
Great.
particularly with a person growing up with autism and multiple rare different conditions, which weren't known about back in those days. How she had to cope with it, how other people around her didn't cope with it, perhaps.
Yeah,
and where it
they
led
just
to.
speak for me because everyone knew everyone where I live. So it was like, hey, little Di. And, yeah, they'd just be like, yeah, sorry, they're just talk to me and they just didn't care if I didn't speak back. And you know what? If you know a selective mute or a autistic that doesn't speak to them like that, because they like it.
Keep the conversation
Okay?
going. Yeah.
They like it. Like, don't ignore them just because they're not speaking.
No.
Speak
And
to
speaking
them.
of which, good segue, don't forget to use the comment section too. Comments, feedback, questions,
Ah.
ideas, suggestions. Love to hear that conversation, particularly as we're so now close to
You
the
should have-
cusp of
But
Christmas.
you should have seen them when I had my Skeeter syndrome. If I
Yeah.
had a bite and it would swell up somewhere visible, like my head or anything, they'd go, "What happened to you?" And I'd be like, I'd look at Mum like, why is this person picking on the fact that I had to see them? The doctor was so old. The old codger. You know?
Right.
Yes, everyone was always like, looks like you got bashed up. I was like,
Yes, unfortunately, with
gee,
your
do you think someone's going to match me up?
immune system, and particularly with
Yeah,
mast cell
I had a,
activation syndrome and your tryptase
I had a lot of
levels.
allergies
Yeah.
as a child with 22Q.
Which is 22Q
Yeah.
in a nutshell, indeed. Guys, that's what our channel is about. It's about sharing information about living
Yep.
with autism, ADHD, OCD, Tourette's, seizures, and particularly a chromosomal disorder, 22Q. That's what we hear about, and that's what we're also sharing our Christmas journey, how we do it differently. This has been a cool little Christmas
been
craft
fun.
activity. This is the MGA
And
Make
I'm-
It
you
Mini
know what?
holiday series.
I'm
It's,
going to keep this
yeah.
for next Christmas as my
Nice.
decoration.
Oh, it's a decoration.
I'm happy to do that because I'm actually really impressed with it. It is very Christmassy, isn't
It
it?
is, and it's fun. It's fun to
So,
actually do, isn't
yeah.
it? It's good. You did a good
Yeah.
activity and good little
I
stories.
liked it.
Guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Welcome. Keep the conversation going
Please
between
join
everybody.
me.
Share
I'm
the
a
joy and the
loner.
Christmas love.
I look like I'm just a loser
You-
with
you're
like, you know, some people have 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 followers, and I'm like, how do they do that?
They buy them.
Do they have a
We don't.
lot
We're
of
authentic.
friends?
So just share our channel. If you think someone else would actually benefit from
I don't think it's going to happen,
exploring
though,
and getting
but
to know
you know
a
what
bit
I
more
mean?
about
Like,
us. We do share
how
some
does that
tips,
happen?
techniques, ideas and suggestions, whether it's from health or disability, living with a
Yeah.
condition as a carer, as a family member, and as a person, a participant who's got
we're a
that
jumble
disability.
of all those things.
And we have
of
some
like,
fun in between. Summer season in Perth. You've got some activities coming up in the new year.
Yes, there'll be lots
And she'll be
of...
speeding off in her new little electric
sunshine.
wheelchair. Which will be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of practice.
I'll be
She's
careful.
on her L plates at the moment. She's progressing
Yep.
to get to her P's. She's got to pass the test.
Yes, that's what one of the care team said. I think we'll get you a learner's plate.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm not sure if that was a joke, that one.
But I'm not sure either.
I'm
There's
not
some
sure.
practice and training to do. But anyway, we're going to get to the pool very shortly. Hope you guys
Yes.
are having a great Christmas. We've got our Christmas dinner next. We'll see you in
We've
another
only
episode
got
real
one
soon.
more, guys.
One more.
I'm sorry,
One more.
sorry. But our Christmas
Yep.
is... Yeah,
Almost there.
Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
So, unlike others, so we will be wrapping up then, but we will show you
Oh, we'll
on
be
that
back straight
one
after.
last video. Wait and see. We will
you'll
show
love
you
that
our
one.
menu and what we're eating.
Yep.
We're going to show you it all, and yeah, and then
All good fun. And then
basically,
it'll be summer holiday
I
season for
hope
us.
that you guys, you know, if this is one of your last ones, say, and you don't get time to see that one, I hope you had or are having
Yeah.
a very good Christmas.
Stay safe out there as well, guys. All right. Love you and leave you.
Yes,
And we'll see
stay
you
safe.
in another episode.
Especially
Real soon.
driving.
Bye for now.
Bye.